Taurus, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Taurus, sun, moon, and rising sign. This is an energy reading, so please take it where and how it resonates in your life. And if you are not a Taurus and you have no idea why this even popped up in your feed, you have got to listen to this message. It's absolutely for you. It would not have shown up if you didn't need it. And this, oh my God, you are on your path to wishes and fulfillment. Come true. This is where your message begins. Okay. So let me finish this shuffle here. Oh my God, holy this. Okay, so what the cards are indicating is a lot of this started to unfold a while ago, or has to do with a culmination from your past. Something is finally maybe taking shape, taking form, or making sense. So let's see what plop down in front of me. We have really hard work, dedication, devotion that's actually becoming productive. This is commitment. This is tenacity. This is also integrity. The Eight of Pentacles is a lot of prosperity and abundance that comes because of consistency, tenacity, and integrity. This is believing in the work that you do. And God wants you to know it has opened up a new opportunity for you, or you're working on a new idea that is about to be very profitable and bountiful. Why? Because even though it's new and avant-garde and something that's interesting, maybe something that you just got into, or it's opening up a new door for you, it's opening up a new opportunity or new interests for you. Maybe you've been working really hard on developing a new skill, developing new trade, getting an education. Whatever this is something that you aspire to. It's led by your goals, your dreams, and your aspirations. The God is telling you, work really hard this week. If you're seeing this message, double down on your efforts for that new future that you're seeing, that new interest that you have. This is the time to double down on them, because you're going to be inspired. Your work is going to inspire you. Something through your work is going to inspire you. Something you've been working on is going to lead to inspiration. And you're really working toward fulfillment of dreams come true, really believing in your capabilities and your ability to manifest something or develop something, and that you are deserving of it, which of course you know that you are. But we have the past. The past is all this stuff that came out over here. So let's get you my room and back. Not very good. There's no glamour here, guys. So first we have this pile. Everything's in reverse. This is anxiety after a huge debacle, maybe a family falling apart, or some kind of divorce that came from egotism or selfishness or lack of confidence that was disguised as arrogance, and somebody was stuck in it. It's almost like you have been working very hard to break generational patterns, break family patterns or a family curse, break out of binds or chains that you saw, that you witnessed being stuck in either through your childhood or in your past. You like you worked really hard to be yourself, create a new identity, create new opportunities for who you are. You're not going to be stuck in what you were or the misery that you witnessed growing up. And then we have upright, somebody working very, very hard, probably a mother figure. This sense of there's abundance and prosperity that comes from commitment, slow and steady reliability, and hard work. This could be this energy of somebody that had a lot of potential but settled for the mundane or the routine work, or they put themselves into this rote, steady, slow serving of other people, working for other people. Could very well been a very profitable position they were in, but still there was a sense of being an employee of somebody who was very reliable, but in some ways they were never fulfilled. Somehow they felt stuck, or you thought they were stuck, or there was this stuckness about them. And now there seems to be this beautiful breakthrough. And this breakthrough is leading toward reinventing yourself. It's like you want, think about this, rebellion, right? Because it's Aquarian energy. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. So this is Uranian energy. It's like you're rebelling against what somebody told you that you had to be, but you're doing it through hard work and through action. So you're not just thinking it or dreaming it or saying it, you're doing it. You're being productive in it, which has really opened up. It's like you've reinvented your whole capacity, and you've reinvented what people would think of you, or wherever you felt stuck or you thought you were going to get stuck, you're not going to be stuck anymore. This is this beautiful energy of breaking out of those expectations or that expected place, or I don't know, a socioeconomic class, or whatever it is, breaking out of that conformity and deciding to do it your own way, do it for yourself. There is definitely a supportive energy here, and somebody that doesn't want you to be stuck too. Balance spirituality with practicality. I believe, Taurus, that is exactly what you are doing. This is full moon in Pisces energy. Full moon in Pisces won't come until Virgo season. I don't think it's about that. I don't think it's a timestamp. I think what this is about is you finding a way to balance, to add practicality, to put your aspirations to work, right? And this is the most powerful way to change your existence, to bring what was only concept into reality. This is a very emotional time for you, but emotional in it also, once again, it's a productive way. The sense of is you're seeing your dreams work. So whatever this was, this mentality in the past, even though it was very stuck, did give you a work ethic. It did teach you the skills to do what it never did, which was get out of its safety zone or get out of the zone of its limitations. You're taking that work ethic and you're applying it to not being limited at all or being limitless, which is why there's so much growth and expansion that you're experiencing. Okay, so where do we head from here? What is all this about for Taurus? Why do they need to, truth be told? Oh, I love this. I love this. So why are you being told it this week? The reason is because there's a truth coming out. Probably that has to do with the past or why this person chose to be this way or do this stuff. Truth be told, shit isn't as tidy as people tried to make it. All that glitters is not gold. So something here is dirty or convoluted or messed up, or it wasn't as pure or perfect as you thought it was. So the reason why all of this is coming up is because it's almost like in seeing this tarnish on whatever it was that you were always thought was perfect, or you held yourself up against, or you compared yourself to, or whatever. You almost, in seeing that it wasn't perfect and seeing the truth of it, you're also liberating yourself from the need to be it, or the need to stay in those confines. And so in some ways it's very much, this is support. This truth that's revealed is going to support the energy that you're putting into what you're putting in now, which is to reinvent yourself and to build out the Taurus, the version of Taurus that you want to be. Look at this, truth be told. Look, we're going to find out what that is and how that comes to you. And then we have clean it up, this sense of now you've got to fix it. I think in some ways you are fixing somebody's, excuse me, I'm still here. I think somehow you're fixing somebody's subterfuge. You're fixing crap that somebody tried to cover up, or you're having all of this is coming out and you're having to clean it all up. It's almost like going through somebody's expense report after they've passed away, or I'm not to say that I'm predicting everybody's passing away, but it's kind of like that. It's like suddenly the truth comes out, and it gives you it makes you look at something in a different way. But I think like I said, it liberates you. It liberates you because when you looked at it as not something perfect, but something just so together and so amazing. And so, oh, I wish I was that. It almost limited you. But now that you know it's kind of convoluted, it doesn't have that hold on you anymore. And that's really, really good. So let's, because all that glitters is definitely not gold and the mask is off. So truth be told, tell us the truth, God. Can you please tell us what message is being delivered to Taurus first? We're going to ask two questions. One, what is the message? And two, what is the delivery system of the message? So God, what is the message? That a cycle is over, that something was karmic, that something has come to a conclusion, or that somebody was really much more approving of you than you expected, and that somebody had to take action, or somebody actually is psyched that you want. So this is the truth. Somebody is really psyched about your behavior. They really want to take act. They're really happy that you're taking action, or proud that you're taking action in a way that they never could. The Knight of Swords is, there is a message coming in that says you're free of something. You're free and clear. You don't have to be stuck in this anymore. And the delivery, what is the delivery method though? So it's usually phone call. There could be some sort of official statement or official paperwork or an actual messenger, like an actual conversation that reveals this, 1111, that reveals this stuff to you, awakening. At first you're going to be defensive because you're not going to want to believe it because it really disappoints you. So this is something that will initially disappoint how you see somebody. It will tarnish. Like I said, this is not gold, this is not glitter. It sort of tarnishes the shine on something because it was hidden, it was kept from you. The illusion, the reality did not keep up with the illusion, and ultimately, but somebody was trying to, like, there was intent here. There was intent to be defensive and to hide the disappointment. Maybe somebody was trying to hide disappointment from somebody, or somebody was afraid that another person was going to be disappointed in them, and so they tried to hide it. But now the truth is coming out, and the truth, honestly, I think is going to set you free. It's not even, I feel somebody being afraid of disappointment, but I don't feel somebody actually being disappointed. So it's almost like it's almost like, once again, liberation. It's like, I'm not disappointed. No, nobody's disappointed. I think that the concept of disappointment has kept somebody in fear or stuck or whatever. But now there's this energy of no more disappointment. Or if you were afraid I was going to be disappointed with you, if you were afraid that somebody's going to be disappointed in you, they're not going to be disappointed in you. That you don't have to worry about that. They're not going to be disappointed in you. Okay, so and then I see you walking away from the situation on the full moon. So new moon. So new moon is Pisces season. New moon is, I think Pisces season just began today as I'm recording this, February 19th. So usually February 19th, 20th, it begins Pisces season. So let's see. You're walking away from a situation on this new moon. It's about a week from now. It's a new moon in Pisces. So meditate, contemplate, focus your energy and your manifestation skills. There's this beautiful energy of, it doesn't fulfill me. I'm tired of holding this up or trying, like, something is done for you. So you're able to release it, let it go, realize there's nothing here. There's nothing to hold on to. Right? There's nothing of substance anymore. And there was another offer made, but up until now, you haven't even been able to entertain it. You haven't had time. I think now the reason why this card comes up again is you'll finally be able to maybe consider what is this cup that's coming toward Taurus? What is it? Ooh, what is this cup that's coming toward Taurus? It's freedom, or it's this new option or new opportunity. It's lightweight. It's something that's free. It's something that's happy. It's something that's new. What is it? It's a new opportunity. It's like somebody's offering you a chance to liberate yourself. Somebody's offering you, it's almost like you're coming out of a closet. And I don't mean that you're gay or anything, though you could be. But it's like you're liberating yourself from having to hold back. And you I think you finally, once again, get permission to do that when you find out somebody else isn't perfect. And then we have the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, which means that, I don't know, you were holding on and not wanting to talk. Somebody was trying to control things. That's why they weren't giving you the information. That's why they were holding back, because they were scared. They were scared that that's all they had. And they were also trying to control the situation and stay in control of a situation or circumstance by disallowing this information to come out, or not wanting to say anything or talk about it. Also, somebody could have been held up because of financial distress, like not being sure where their next paycheck was going to come from or whatever. So they just kind of like shut their mouth because they wanted to maybe continue to receive financial assistance or financial support, or they stayed with a job because they just held their tongue, or information was withheld from somebody. So there was almost greediness, almost a fear, trying to hold on. So hold on, let me get these set of cards because I want to see. Remember, Taurus, there's a extended reading. Suffering at somebody. Oh, well, we got to get deeper into this. There's an extended reading. The link is down below in the description box. I've pinned it to the top of the comment section. You can just find it there. We have suffering in silence. What is this all about? This is also a 9. Somebody didn't want you to know how much stress or pain they were under. Maybe they wanted to make it look like everything was hunky-dory and everything was good. And they wanted you in some ways to get stuck with them because they're like, oh, look, this place is perfect. I love working here. I love living here. And they didn't tell you the reality of living there or working there, that it was a pain in the ass, or they held back information. And it was that they were suffering, that there was something going on that they actually weren't happy with. I think they put up a really good show on the outside, but clearly they're finally coming out with it and letting you know that they were miserable, they weren't happy. So that's how the information is coming in. Somebody's finally telling you the truth about the way they actually feel about a circumstance. Let's get deeper into this, and I will see you guys in the extended.